We wait.
Okay, never mind. Let's forget it.
Trying to bring you, did you just say 30 seconds ago, Nuke's like, you can't, yeah, it's G2.
Yeah,
Like,
it's G2, never mind.
What? Okay, so
Okay,
you was
without using his.
yeah.
If now Rel and Sijani just link together once on a good timer and they kill Corki, that's actually huge.
It's big. What do you think of Spyro, by the way? I mean, coming in, you know, he's been a bit of an upside, he's been a bit
might die.
back and forth. Well, is it the wrong time to ask? Maybe not. Yikes looking for the steal. He stole it. He stole it. He got level 6.
level
Jankos is
6.
still level 4.
Yeah, okay.
Does Yike get flash? He does. There's the ulti. Jankos gets burned out by the plants are there. Mickey comes in for a hook. Mid is a disaster. If you're playing this right now, you say, get me out. First blood from Mickey, who flashes in for it.
A lot of plays on the map in League revolve around who has pressure in mid, right? So now because the pressure, Yike is now getting collapsed on.
Yike is dead.
He had no splash from before. That's good for Flacked.
That's a good tempo read by Heretics.
Is anyone else dead? That's my question. Hunt's on the 6, but they go for the all-in. Hunt's on the flashes under turret. That's a double turret shot. Trimby might die. Ace in the hole is available, but they're going to block this either way. Good damage from Hunsummer.
Okay. Caitlyn no Sams, pretty good.
Yep.
They're a bit relieved. She should be more scared to fight now. But they really need to find a way to stop Corki.
I mean, Trimby is 6 though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good Magma Storm in melee. The damage might be enough to get a trade, but at the end of the day, Hunsummer hasn't autoed yet, and Mickey can't finish it off either. And look, Spyro's in here just in case he won't get a kill or an assist. I like it. Do you think Corki, so Corki or Zeri, who's more broken?
Zeri.
Zeri, really?
Corki, you can play into it, it's fine.
Now you might...
Dominating through the lane, or now that Flackett has kills, what do you think about the state of the game?
Hang on, he can talk to us about this play.
Well, maybe he can, because Caps has to go Valkyrie, run away. He's still alive for the time being. Rel locks it through. You might be right about that. The Zyra ulti does nothing. Caps dying here.
That's huge.
Now what do you think?
Game breaker. Heretics win this.
Heretics win.
Heretics win.
It's huge, it's huge.
So it's a disaster for G2?
Disaster.
Disaster.
Corki was the only hope.
Thank you so much for your insight,
guys.
Absolute legend. Thank you for coming on.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Nuke, please.
Thank you so much.
Our Kia player of the game for last game as well. BDS is mid. With a long way to go. You're a legend, man.
Wow, excellent insight from Nuke. We have to bring him back into the caster in the future. All right, let's see if it's a disaster for Flackett.
Let's find out. Well, under turret, they might get some of the gold back. Mickey's tanking it, but Flackett almost gets the return. Hans dies because of it. It's a shutdown, but it was a messy one from G2.
Because Hunsummer also choosing to go back to base. And some of the big consequences of going for this Caitlyn is if you don't, I mean, but we've been seeing it as a priority for many teams, like Fnatic as well, highly prioritizing it in the draft. We've even been seeing it banned away more commonly. But it's definitely never really been a Hunsummer pick, that's for sure. Herald's going to be secured in exchange for the Dragon. I think G2's going to be pretty happy with that. Moving Caps to the top lane means that they can drop it is to gain control of enemy jungle and the amount of pressure that you can put down. Especially with Caps being able to move to the side lane. Meanwhile, that's demolished. Remember, he's got Warmogs. He's only here to party and then business later on. Let's find out what comes first. I'm waiting for that ulti to come through. It gets popped. Broken Blade starts healing up, starts kiting away. Just walk away. I mean, he'll be full health in a second, folks, with Warmogs combined. I mean, I really think KazaLoLLCShighlights just can't do anything.
No.
You know, it's just tank v tank. I feel like this Mundo is just going to have a completely free time, right?
Yep. Meanwhile, no free time for G2 in the top lane because Shrimpy's got the engage, but the Stranglethorns are out. And guess what? Flackett ran into it. He has to flash away with Barrier already there, and Mickey takes a chance to death charge him, and Caps blows him up. Big mistake from Team Heretics.
This position here, Yike and Mickey.
Aggressive, isn't it? I mean, they're going to get caught out sandwiched by Trimby. Flackett's ult's there. The Stranglethorns again buys them the space that they need, though, but all on in. Spyro is here, and Mickey just gets taken down. So in the end,
push in bot. Caps is just continuing to farm. Something we see often.
Oh, remember that passive was down. No go where he pleases, so he doesn't get CC chain locked as Yike is here to help on out. Stranglethorns is there. He's got the maximum dosage. The biceps are out. He flashes away, doesn't get CC. Slows Jankos on the return, but a permafrost and a flip back means he dies anyway. Broken Blade
just keeps farming. Hunsummer and Mickey, are they now caught out?
I don't know. This has been a game. Depth charge is there. I wonder what Nuke would say about this as Flackett gets slowed on down, but only for a second. Hans booped on back and...
What is going on?
I don't know. G2 they're just caught again.
They just keep getting caught. Like, Mickey even tried to initiate on the mid. Baron spawn, what the hell? Heretics are going to do a 20-minute Baron against G2. 20 seconds until Hans is alive.
Do you think Caps can 1v4?
No, I do not.
Thank you, Vedius. There's the crash down. He flashes away. Under turret, he's trying. He gets locked down, and he's dead. That answers that question.
I mean, potentially.
Or maybe they're extra cooking.
But I mean, mistakes across the board from G2. They are getting caught left, right, and center.
How are they still up in goal?
Yeah, I remember that.
Was it any good, or?
No.
Was it the reason they
Cool,
lost?
though.
Okay.
I don't know.
If it as well. They get mid push, and you remember that Wonder's down here. Either way, he's got TP. He gets solo turrets. Already a win if they pull off, but they're staying on it at 5. 4K
It's
now
melting.
that TP comes through. Trimby dissuades them over the wall. There's no steal. Team Heretics pull it off, but now Trimby's going to die, and this Mundo's got another job to do. He runs on in, gives it over to Caps. And
As well. In an ideal world, Heretics just wanted to sacrifice Trimby so Jankos could get out, but the chain CC was just... Heretics are moving into the top side of the jungle. They're looking for a fight.
And it's a pick onto Caps. They crash down, they full commit. Caps even flashes. They're all in, but they need to kill him. Where is the damage? It finally comes through as Mickey dies with him. I complained for long enough that the Stranglethorns came out, but now wait, Trimby jumps back in. That blast cone was mega troll, and even with the ulti coming out, I still wonder because the problem is those health bars are too damn low. BB can't die, Jankos runs it in, more stacks. Han survived. I mean, information.
Dragon gonna go down. Heretics gonna sacrifice vision around the Baron. It's still 2 minutes away, so not the end of the world. Delayed his Spirits Visage so late.
He really has.
No healing you get, but
He knows it's going ultra late game though.
yeah,
So he doesn't care.
yeah. Tower going down in favor of Heretics.
I mean, they got 4 grubs. This is just going to whittle. Ooh, bye.
It's an ultimate from Sama. Set up around the Baron.
Broken Blade just got level 18.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god, Wonder's 16. As he runs into the whole Team Heretics lineup. Takes some poke now. He ain't that tanky, he's just got a lot of health. He's getting whittled down himself. Wonder tries for the flip, and there it is. Dredgeline starts us off. Meanwhile, Caps is soloing Trimby. There's no engage there, and G2 are now running the Doctor in. The service is cheap, but surely Team Heretics go to a better specialist. G2 running forward, and they're winning the fight after fight, and Caps
Coming out from Mickey lands the ultimate onto the backline. And as you rightly said, while all of that was happening, Caps just killing the engage. 3% max health every 5 seconds.
as well as when he picks up the thing, he gets his 4% max health
Oh yeah,
back.
current health, yeah.
So either way,
There's
he has
so
a
many
lot.
things going on.
Mundo especially has a lot going on. 259. I'm still keeping track. As Baron on the top side gets the push in. Broken Blade's mid. Bot is nowhere near that inner turret, and Trimby's going to try. In the meanwhile, the Glacial Prison doesn't connect from Jankos, and he sends it out all the same. Trimby's ult comes in late, and he dies. Now here he comes again, running forward into Jankos. He still takes a mighty tag, as that Zara ulti was a flash from Yike, and it sets up to burn, turn, and make Team Heretics learn that G2 will always find a way back into the game.
It is a disaster for Heretics with the
Nicely said.
Baron buff. They break open the top inhibitor. They take out Trimby, and G2 is looking to end the game.
Look at him once again as he charges on in for Team Heretics. It looked good with some of their picks, but I mean, G2 felt like they were playing a very strange game, but all the same, playing with their food a little bit at times. Now Mickey is going to run it for one last time, it seems, as G2 now have to back away, so it's not over yet.
It's not.
I don't mind this game, so that's fine for me.
I mean, it definitely has been a lot of chaos. 13
They're gonna run
kills
in.
to 13. Trimby and Jankos going to be face checking. Oh, the
double
TPs.
TP.
Caps, I don't think he knows.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he's already gone over the wall with the blast cone. Valkyrie gives him space. The
Oh!
ulti's out of range. Broken Blade's taking on 3 people while they now flash onto Cav. What? Where is Hellfire go? That's Blood Force head trauma. The police have been called. The medical staff have been called. But Broken Blade can't be detained. He's healing it all back up. He's full health. This Mundo is literally the embodiment of all top laners in League of Legends. Broken Blade, he's showing us how damn broken he is at the end of the split, and as Trimby hovers on the side, he's going to heal up to full again and run it down.
This is the chaos that the LEC thrives in. G2 get TP'd on by Heretics.
He's full
Mickey's
again.
back. Broken Blade once more.
He's just running it. At least Jankos has himself the Warmogs as well.
Mickey's just gonna die.
He is. I mean, mid's pushing in top as well. That's the only thing I can say. They're going to try and run on Broken Blade, but we all know how that ends.
I mean, Broken Blade's just going to chase him down. Look, oh, look at the base! Look at the base!
They're running in. I mean, look, the minions are going to win them the game. Yike, that's a perfect position as well. Is his ulti up? We're not too far from it, I think, but Broken Blade as they chase them
Caps
down.
can TP!
Blacken's there, Caps is a deep lead. What a way for G2 to the end of the season. They're third, yes, but this team, Caps dies in the end. Either band or pick, I'm like, what is he doing to our region?
All right, Dragon going to go down. No contest from
Try at the very least. Wonder gets away, that goes where he pleases. As Broken Blade gets poked out. Again, we've already talked about it, and I've talked your ear off about the regen as Mickey looks for a pick. I mean, Mickey has just been running into danger all game, and I have to say, not his best game, but I don't think you really care as Trimby tries for something good.
Looking for a flank. Cap says, do you remember what happened last time, buddy? Trying to mitigate that as much as possible. G2 just waiting for the waves to catch up. You can see the mid being pushed in by the super minions. Top as well, slowly starting to stack.
Caps knows the shield's there to delay him, but Caps knows
Trimmy's
again.
chunked.
The ultimate comes through from Caitlyn, running through. Mickey is just going to die first, isn't he? Heartsteel is good against Wonder, moves him to half HP, but the Zyra ult is better. Yike has him right where he wants them as they line it down. Now Broken Blade maybe too Fedius. It's going to be a long night. At 6K, we are flipping. But remember, it's no flip because Yankos is not nearby.
Oh, that was a headshot.
That wasn't.
There he is!
Fedius, he's listening.
Yeah.
He's on the Nexus. He's got Bloodfall.
Oh, the Inhibitors! Wait, but he's not taking any damage.
No, he's not. He can probably curter out this for a little bit. Flacket running into him, maybe not the move.
Flacket run!
The Heartsteel stacked there. Flacket run. At least getting the ulti out. That's something, right, guys? That's something.
Is he going to die? They got him!
And he dies. Inhibitor saves their life.
It's crazy.
Walk into the Inhibitor. There's no rush here, is there? G2, there we go. Mickey's like, let's just get this. Oh! They find a pick. The damage insane. Trimby now needs to come in, but there's no damage left. Wonder sits there, tanks it up for a double. Now finally G2 might put this down.
I mean, the headshot from Hans Summer is lethal. Wonder doing what he can.
Watch the Mundo clap. Watch it. Boom. He's dead. All right, in the base now as Trimby finally gets that engaged. G2 have found their season end. It was long, it was strange. G2, they're already going as our third seed into playoffs, but man, in style, I think you all can say.